There we go. I'm happy. Happy to be playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance again.
My, what a beautiful horse.
Okay, that's right. That's right. What? Who they know? What kind of awful things?
Father, I need to ask you a few questions.
I don't have time for theological discussions, my son.
That's not why I'm here. My name's Henry, and I wanted to ask about the murder that happened recently. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant, and left her body lying by the city walls. And I hear it's not the first time this has happened.
Another one murdered. May the Lord grant her eternal rest. Why is it you ask?
Somebody is murdering maids here. We have to put an end to it.
Yes, but those poor souls are already at God's side. And revenge never...
I don't want revenge. I want to stop more killing. That's a better reason, isn't it?
True enough. What do you need to know?
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. But I reckon you know that, don't you? Who do you think killed her?
William, that pig of Satan. He gambles in the tavern on All Saints' Day and leads the locals astray. Yarka always went there to listen to music.
Why do you think it was William? Do you have any evidence?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser, a tool of Satan. He messes with poor girls' heads.
And does anyone else come to mind? No other man spoke with her?
No, absolutely not.
Where did you know Yarka from?
I knew her since she was a little girl. Knew her family.
And?
I was her uncle. When my brother and his wife died, I took care of her.
You raised her? A priest with a child?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not the first of the clergy to have a child on the side. But at least every...
Oops.
No offense, but How did you know what to do? Without a wife, without a family? I would have been lost.
I was a bit, son. When she was smaller, it was fine, but when she grew up a bit, maybe I was too hard on her.
How does that even work? Did you have her with you at the presbytery?
When she was small, I could. But when she grew up, she had to go. It wouldn't look right.
Why do you think you were too hard on her?
Yarko was an orphan, with no family and no possessions. Her only chance of a good life was a good upbringing. And then, a husband. But the more I led her in that direction, the more she resisted me.
How did she rebel against you?
She wouldn't listen. She ran away. She ran around with all sorts. And how did it turn out? She died. And in sin.
Oh, jeez.
Such a disgrace.
Disgrace? What the devil are you talking about?
She was pregnant! Even if she had lived, what then? Nobody would want to marry her anymore.
Oh, dang.
You're well off, though.
She was pregnant?
Couldn't you provide for her?
I couldn't. Even if she had been my very own. More so, since she was my brother's.
But how come?
The church's property always remains the church's. They keep a close eye on that.
What can you tell me about her?
About Yarka. She was an ordinary girl. She served the von Groll family.
Why don't you respect Lumir?
That's my business. You needn't concern yourself about that. I won't tell you anything.
But this is important. Do I look like someone who's asking out of curiosity?
All right. Lumir accused me of her murder.
What?
Yes. He slandered me in public.
And how... What happened then?
It turned out he was deranged. How could he even think such a thing? He's finished in Kuttenberg.
I've heard enough, Father. I'll be going.
Son, I'll give you some good advice. Don't listen to Lumir. That man has gone completely mad.
I'll keep that in mind. Interesting. Oh, man.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Here?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I want to buy some more arrows. Improved Pearson bolt, 18 of them. Ooh, not the bolt. Almost messed up. Guess they don't. We just have a regular Pearson arrow. I think we'll be alright. Snap. This is 230. Really? I wonder why that is.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
It's almost ready.
Finally, a reasonable sum. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Yeah.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Aye, of course. There.
I'm sorry,
Better already.
I wasn't paying attention.
What you want?
Greetings. What do you need?
I changed my mind. I want to try your fights.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish, or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
That's it.
Here.
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he will certainly get you by pure stench alone.
Can't wait.
Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. But there's this one catch. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks in him.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself? You run this place, don't you?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a drop on the house anymore. But I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you may. The last one is Goliath, our champion. Nobody's ever defeated him here.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable of. If you value your life, when you go down, stay down. Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the building next door. The lads will already be waiting for you there. And one more thing. No giving up. You fight as long as you're standing, and if you lose, well, you'll see.
Wonderful. What do you have for sale?
Really? Oh, that's just because it's covered in blood. See, that's definitely just because it's covered in blood. Fact. I'll keep them. Well, guess what?
Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Did Estanya work here?
Stanya? Maybe. It depends on who's asking.
My name's Henry.
Names don't interest me. The main thing is whether it's a good guest or a bad guest asking. What kind of guest are you, Henry?
I'm a good guest.
Really? Let's see. Do you know how to recognize a good guest?
By the fact he spends a lot of coin?
Aye. I like talking to them kind of guests. A lot. So, what'll it be, my good man?
10? Sure, I'll tip
What if
them
I
well.
simply paid you and you tell me what I want to know?
Ask away.
I want to know if Stanya worked here.
She did. And she don't know more. What's it to you?
I heard she disappeared without a trace. So I'm trying to find out if anyone had anything to do with it.
It's possible. The chamber she was sleeping in here was totally ransacked. The door open. Everything emptied out. And Stanya was gone. All I found were bloody footprints.
Tell me something else.
First, you'll have another beer. Or is it time to pay?
What?
If you want to ask, you have to drink. Didn't you get that?
You're quite the extortionist.
I prefer to be called an enterprising man of trade. So, what'll it be?
I'm getting tired of this. I'll give you the money up front, and that's all you'll get. Whether I'm a good guest or bad. Got it? Now you're gonna spin it. Got it?
No patience.
All right, all right.
What was Stanya like? What can you tell me about her?
A bold woman. One has to be here. Everyone's ballsy here unless you nib it in the bud right away. She was hanging around a bard for a while. I don't know how close they were, but she also had another suitor.
Someone from the city?
No, a charcoal burner. I heard he was from somewhere in the, Verchlitz Valley. I think his name was Barton?
What do you know about that bard?
What about him? He's a minstrel, a skirt chaser. What more can I say? He called himself William. As far as I know, he plays in the Miners' Tavern in the evenings. But sometimes he shows up here, too.
You think he might have been the one who...
Now that you mention it, He cleared out of town for a while and only came back not long ago. It could be him, all right. I know he met with some odd people and talked about God knows what, like bloody spies. Besides, you know what minstrels are like. Lasses just flock to them. And like they say, opportunity makes the thief.
Or in this case, a murderer. How did Stanya's room look?
The door was wide open. Most of her things were gone, but some remained. And there was blood all over the place.
Blood? Was there a lot?
Not so much, really. More like hand or footprints. But they were near everywhere. If someone done her in, they definitely didn't do it in that chamber.
Apart from those men, did anyone else know Stanya? I mean, more intimately.
Well, I got bad news for you. She had two close friends, but you won't get much out of either of them.
Why?
One was hit by a cart, even before Stanya disappeared, and she died. And the other one got married and moved away.
Where can I find this Barton?
I already told you, in the Verchlitz Valley.
Could you be a bit more precise?
I don't know that bloke at all. All I know is he's a charcoal burner. So if I was you, I'd look somewhere around the charcoal kilns.
Did anybody see what actually happened when Stanya disappeared?
No, it was at night. Nobody saw or heard anything. The tavern tends to be empty at that hour. And you won't meet many people on the street, neither.
That's all I need to know.
Careful.
Are you Sternad? The one that went with Zdena?
Who the fuck are you?
Just an ordinary bloke who has some questions.
Well then, piss off. You won't get any answers here. All you're gonna get here is a kick in the teeth.
Better men have tried it than a cock puller like you.
Cock puller? I'll fucking pull your cock clean off.
What?
You swine! I yield. Mercy.
How weak.
Well, had enough?
Fuck yeah, damn it. What the hell do you want from me?
Talk. Where's Zdena?
The last time I saw her, it's a long time ago. She scored big. Everyone was fucking jealous. She just needed to pawn it off.
Do you remember what she managed to steal?
Mainly jewels. Gold and silver. No bloody pewter. She had some fucking huge golden signet ring. A bloke could fuck for a whole month with something like that.
Do you know whose crest was on it?
I don't know, I'm no expert. But it were bloody expensive, that's for sure.
Do you know who she took it off?
She always said she found it on the street. That's because if the wrong ears hear it, you can end up in the shit. Or on the gallows, even.
And where did she go with her loot? Do you know?
Well, she had some kind of arrangement with this fella called Pint from the mill. The one called Rabstein. She always took the stuff to him.
Did she hang out with any men?
She liked to hang around with that crooner that plays for the miners in that tavern of theirs. Made him sing songs and that. Oh, and once she got in a quarrel with that fucking priest Prokop. That was a laugh.
Could she have run away with that bard?
I doubt it. He was a bit of a milksop. He tried to be all mysterious and play the tough fella. But you could see he was lying. And Zdena could see right through him, I bet.
Why do you think so?
Because he was getting on my nerves. So I cornered him in a dark alley one time. He ran away so fast, I bet he shit himself.
And what about this priest? Why was he quarrelling with her?
I don't know. He was blabbering some shit about finding her a job. Only she didn't want it. Someone help me!
If you get hungry,
I know that fool ain't about to get no guards on me.
Why did you start fighting?
I'm a pungy beggar with almost no teeth. What have I got to lose here?
The innkeeper said the fellas often break bones here. Aren't you scared of that?
That's a load of shit. Mole likes to exaggerate. Just because it happened a couple of times doesn't mean it's common. Did he also tell you Goliath beat someone to death here?
No.
Don't worry. It was a long time ago.
Well,
Come and fight.
let's get to it.
All right, then. But I have another proposal. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us
You know, why not?
mighty kind of you. Ready? Defend yourself, asshole!
Heck,
You can't be the asshole!
where did that smoke come from?
I'll fucking pay you back!
Oh,
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get out of my sight, you prick.
oh wow! I can't wait to whoop that dude. What the hell?
Apparently, the city council is organising another collection
Are
for
you
repairs
careful?
and fortification.
Good, and you're drunk.
Should we fight?
I've got a bit of a dr...
Would you like to raise a cup with me?
Do I know you?
Well, no, not yet. But we can fix that. I'm Henry.
Zavish,
Well, should we drink something?
for all I care. But you're paying. They won't pour me anymore.
Yeah, 'cause it's pissed drunk.
Here's something to drink. Enjoy.
I like giving them the strongest stuff there I can find. Just 'cause, why not?
I was pretty damn thirsty.
He's
Bottoms
really
up.
gonna drink all that. Ain't no way.
Well, how about that fight?
Absolutely.
Should we fight?
Aye. But what do you say to a bet first?
Good idea. Here you are.
Sacre. I can't seem to count it. Well, I trust you. If we...
Oh, yo.
Go fuck yourself. Too slow.
Slow, buddy. I'm kicking your butt.
Curva. I'm wounded. You call that a punch?
Come on, buddy. Why couldn't I block?
Fuck you. Cheers.
Kick his teeth out the other side of his face!
What kind of shit is that? Didn't see that one coming, eh?
Man, this guy's actually kind of tough. Damn, he keeps dodging.
Cheers. Turn him backwards. Cheers. Back yourself.
How?
Hurry up. I have to take a piss.
There we go.
My grandma can beat
Rip his guts out!
That's right.
Good fight?
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink? Lord knows. You get the whole bet, and don't drink it up right away.
Don't hold things up. Are you gawking at me?
Oh wow.
I'm sorry.
Close to the others.
Really? What could it be like?
Nailed, as usual.
Oh, perfect. Just the man I was looking for.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, coming back.
Well, why not? Here you go.
Now,
Whoa. Oh.
Rip his guts out! Rip his guts out!
good that's that. Yeah, fuck that.
Even a mutt barrack could beat him. Think you can face me, dear?
There we go.
You lousy bastard. I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... fuck me.
You know how it is. Everything has to end someday.
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna explode when he hears you beat me. Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fort.
Careful.
I won all the fights.
No fucking way. Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore. Who'd have reckoned?
It couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
By the way, if you haven't had enough fighting yet, go and look around the cemetery at St. Bartholomew at night.
The cemetery? It's a bit late for fights there, isn't it?
If you meet who I'm talking about, you'll be glad if you don't end up staying there.
Okay. Hmm. So oh shit. Oh, I got it exactly. Just in here.
Stop by then. It's not like you'll be needing anything.
Light and dark flower. Oh,
Jump on that table.
Do your shopping.
needles, thread, pins, silk thread.
She barely even has any money. I really like that one better. I'm gonna sell that stupid thing because it looks ridiculous. Hmm. That's right. There's a reason why I didn't sell those.
I'd like to discuss the
Aye, that sum will convince me. Happy to be of service, sir.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Guten Tag. Buy my wares. Common longsword. Thought I had more stuff, So apparently these are better.
Word about the price. Here.
Wunderbar. I'm glad you found one.
That's why. Nope. That's why. Okay.
What you were looking for, sir?
Axes, bands, nails! Take your pick!
Buy some of my crap. Barely have his. He barely
I'd
has
like to do
any
something
money.
about...
Damn, bro. Henry looking like a G.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Bolt! Come on. It's been a while since I've been to the scribe. See if he has any good books for me. Nope, no skill books.
Meaning his nose is up.
At your
Everything must go. Fuck it. He could have that extra 100.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein.
Well, hang on now.
Schön.
Just make sure he doesn't have anything I want. Oh yeah, I think I'm sticking with the curious with fouls. Whatever. Oh, this looks fancy schmancy. Well, they ain't that fancy. Now this is fancy, but then I don't get to wear my boots. Gotta wear my boots. Guess that's it.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
See, this is why I try not to pick up so much stuff. Because then I just spend like an hour running around trying to sell it all. And I mean, like, what is this? Is it... Damn, why is this so expensive? Dang. What? That one's 1,600. See? That one's... I'll sell that to him for $2,000. All he has is 800. What the world? Could sell that. He can't even afford to buy anything from me.
I'd like to discuss the...
The whoops. Have
Finally!
on the wrong uniform.
I was glad
For hack
to be of help to you.
Thank you, thank you. $615 gold, that's it. It wouldn't be so bad if I had stuff I could actually buy from him.
I hope you're... Find what you're looking for.
Many of you
Sure
have
will.
gone.
320 gold. Never gonna sell this stuff.
Let's talk about...
Well, we're getting close.
What the hell?
Lower your
happened
price
to
a little
you?
more, and we can shake hands.
Why the heck is he beat up?
Aye,
What?
you'll convince me with that price.
Why is a...
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Why is the cobbler... Wait a minute. Lionheart. I think I just did a quest with him.
A wonderful day for a
Don't
wonderful...
think I can... Welcome. Good thing you're here. I was just...
Oh, that's fancy. Kind of crazy. that has 26 charisma. That has 33? Say so that one has 40? What's the difference? Which one looks fancier? Um, 210-3, 210-3. It's either this one or this one. I'm thinking this one. I'm thinking this one. Now, I have been wanting to get a new Waffen Rock. Something. See, I don't like how my Gangbuson hangs down. So this. Whatever. Maybe I will just wear an embroidered coat over it now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I will. Ooh. That's nice. That one looks pretty nice. Oh. Think we're ready. Ain't I buying something from him? Yeah. Okay.
I'd like to discuss the...
Well, I suppose... Aye, that'll do. I'm glad you...
This one. Yep. So what does it even look like? If I take that off. That's what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. I like it. Now time to cover it all up. So I like this felt cap better. I mean, it just looks cooler. It's just cool. Be honest with you. Probably won't be able to. Like that. So I like having the hemmed hood. It's part of my combat fix. I really don't want to share a bunch of stuff with my dapper outfit, as I say, as I should say. I already share several things already, so what's one more? Playing dress up here. This point. There we go. Oh yeah. I like that way better. Move that. Keep that.
And what you were looking for, sir.
What do you have for sale?
the Oh. Sit.
I'd like to do something.
You see?
Get some wonderful horses.
First, and maybe next.
You know how it is. Times are tough. If I kept my prices low, I wouldn't make ends meet.
Damn it. It's always ordinary folk that get the short end of the stick, while the nobles are all fine and dandy.
Look, go and pick what you want, but don't talk like that here. I don't want to get locked up on your account.
You stealing?
Show me your wares.
He's stealing from the common folk. Oh. This man's got fancy stuff. I'm gonna mess around, buy another outfit. Shopping with him. That's nice. I like that. Let's try that out. See, but really, it bugs me because I like the full body ones. Like this one right here. A halved one? Spending a lot of money just to decorate my damn horse, but I can't help it.
I'd like to discuss.
Sucks I can't sell some of my expensive stuff to him. That'd be
You
real
see?
convenient.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Whoa, horsey. Alright, so that's what I have now. I like the saddle. Anyway.
Seems like
Oh wow, they're basically the same. Although I like, obviously, the more red, the better. Wonder what my favorite color could possibly be. I like that. See, I wish it was all the front and back, though. There was another guy selling one that was front and back. Wow, that actually lowers the capacity? Yeah, we're definitely not going with that one. I like that one the best so far. And I did thinking about getting red reins, but that's too much red. I like the white. Kind of makes it stand out a little bit. Anywho. Alright.
missed yet another commotion.
Let's go.
your pick.
Ooh, I might be able to sell. Croatian. Interesting.
I was glad to be of help to you.
What the world?
Greetings to you too.
Good gracious. Where the hell is this person at? Oh, here we go.
Respect.
Hey, buddy. Got some questions for you.
It's William, right? I need to talk to you.
What is it? Do we know each other? Do I owe you money?
My name's Henry. And no, we don't know each other, and you don't owe me money. But we do have something in common. We have a lot of mutual friends.
What? What do you want of me? I don't have to talk to you.
Not intimidating.
Well, you don't have to, that's true. But you should. It's in your own best interest.
What are you talking about?
If you don't start giving me some answers right now, I reckon you'll end up begging in the streets. Because I'll break all your fingers, and you'll never play the lute again, you miserable minstrel.
What? No!
Oh my.
Come on, I didn't do anything!
Stop whining and talk, or I'll be the one doing something to you.
Come on. All right then. Ask away.
Did you know Alice?
I know a lot of Alices. You have to be more specific.
The one they found dead somewhere below the town walls.
Oh, her. I didn't know her, but I heard about it.
They say she had a rich young suitor. Do you know anything about that?
Me? Do I look rich to you? I get paid in food.
But you could at least pass yourself off as wealthy.
Or I could claim to be the Virgin Mary, but I doubt anyone would believe me.
I heard she used to go to dances.
Yeah, and? I'm not the only musician in the city. I really didn't know her.
And did you ever meet Yarka? It was a long time ago, but I heard she used to hang around you a lot. And Father Prokop didn't like it.
Oh, that one. Aye, she was very keen on my company for a while, but then she stopped coming.
Because somebody killed her?
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She stopped talking to me long before that. Honest.
And did you know she was pregnant?
What? Yarka was... That's horrible. Who would kill a pregnant woman?
That's what I'd like to find out. What about the unwilling father-to-be? It wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
What? Mine? I never even got under her skirt. We just flirted a bit, and then she stopped coming by.
And can you tell me anything else about it?
I don't know anything. It was a long time ago. You said so yourself.
And I hear you knew Stanya.
Which one do you mean?
The alehouse wench from the hole. I heard you had something with her too.
Well, she batted her eyes at me a couple of times when I was still playing there. A nice girl, but I didn't know her much.
Now, the innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you were the one coming on to her.
Fine, we had a bit of fun together. But she was always the one who started it.
And aren't you just saying that because she left you?
Oh, come on! I could have any woman, if I wanted. The innkeeper must have got it mixed up. He's an old drunkard after all. If I was you, I wouldn't take him too seriously.
And what about Zdena? You knew her, right?
Do I know Zdena? As wild as the wind and always full of life. And those nimble fingers. You always had to check your purse around her.
Did she steal something from you?
A traveling minstrel doesn't have much to steal, but she was well aware of that. She was on the lookout for some better prey.
You don't happen to know who she wanted to rob?
There were lots. Anyone she thought was rich enough who let her ply her charms for a while. Like young von Groller. When he started coming here, she got to him right away. Said she was gonna rob him blind. As far as I know, she didn't succeed. If she robbed a noble like von Groller, word would get around. Look, why are you asking me about all this? You don't seriously think I killed her, do you?
Well, you did know them all.
And? I'm surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser, and they were all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
But I had nothing to do with it!
Confess, or this won't end well for you.
What do you mean, won't end well?
If you come clean and get lucky, they'll hang you. If not, you'll get the rack. So, did you do it?
No, I didn't!
Okay.
Good. I believe you. But if any clue leads me back here to you, I won't give you a second chance.
Get him, Henry.
You won't hear about me again, I swear to God.
Service, sir.
Painter. Yes, lady.
What'll it be?
A bath.
I need a bath.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
I need my wounds treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
All right, but money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly.
How's this?
That's more like it.
Save a whole grosh.
I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
Damn, it took that long.
I bandaged that wound for you, sir. You should be more careful. I apologize.
Excuse
What's
me.
that on your back? Did you get in a fight?
Don't even ask.
Hey, lady. What's your problem?
No kerchief here.
Could one of the girls have taken it?
Are you suggesting my girl?
Guess I'll go to G next. Soon as I find a bed to sleep in. I'm trying to remember what places, what taverns I have a bed in. I'll just go here. I think I should have a bed there.
Are thieves. Anyway, everyone's got kerchiefs these days.
I never said it was red.
I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe next time I'll even find
Somewhere?
I've been taking
What are you doing, you whistle?
It's just so much easier.
Like a child.
What the hell? See, I don't get that. How else am I supposed to call my damn horse now?
Easy, good horse. Go! Ka!
What tripping? What's going on over here? Why do they look like fireflies or spirits or something? Kind of spooky. Oh. Oh. Must have been just a weird angle. There was that fire in the background. Oops, sorry.
Quick! Quick! Oh,
There's nothing. You won't come here making trouble, fella.
Buddy, what? I'm supposed to be in the bed.
I apologize. I must have made some mistake.
All right. So run along, but out. Let's go. Out. Let's go.
What you mean? Why am I trespassing? I thought I paid to be there.
You see, it didn't even hurt.
Now where the am I supposed to sleep? Gonna take a 5 minute. I'll be right back. Just gonna fill up my water, my coffee. Let's get back to it. Let's go talk to this person. Oh wow. We're gonna be way down here. I'd like to stop over here sometime. I guess we'll just follow this southwest road.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Ja! Ja! Ja!
Beautiful.
Go!
Every time.
Quick!
Wrong button.
Ja! Quick!
I felt like I've been here before, but obviously I haven't.
Whoa! Whoa!
Discovered Rabstein. Rabstein? Rabstein.
Good.
There's people. They seem to be normal enough. Oh, I guess they just all had to spawn in. Or render in.
My respects.
How you doing, buddy? Of course, this guy's asleep.
Lord be with you.
Are you Pine?
I am. Why?
I'm looking for his Denner.
I don't know any Stenner.
Sternad said something different.
You're a friend of Sternard's, are you?
Actually, I don't really know him that well. But he's the only one I know who knew Denner. And he sent me to you.
Well, if he told you that, I reckon it's all right. He's not much of a traitorous rat, I reckon.
I wouldn't entirely count on that. So you knew Denner? Can you tell me something about her?
I know Stenner all right, but she ain't been here in some time. Why are you looking for her? What do you want from her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city, they think she's either dead or run off somewhere. And you're the last person to see her before she went missing.
Kurva.
What can you tell me about Denner?
She always had it hard. She lost her parents and her home as a child. She had to learn to take care of herself.
And what about Sternad? How does he fit into this?
Sternard was her guardian angel, as she used to say. If she hadn't been thieving with him, she probably would have ended up a whore.
Oh, Lord.
But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised she stuck with him as long as she did.
That's because she had a hideout somewhere nearby. That's why she'd come to me with her loot, before they taxed her on the spot. And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this, and she'd be able to go wherever she wanted, to Prague or Vienna.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings, one signet ring with a coat of arms and everything.
She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing she had a basket with her. Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring? Do you still have it?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it. Said it'd bring her luck someday.
Where did she go next from here? You said she had a lot of coin on her.
That she did. She also had a feeling someone was following her. Someone on a horse.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg. Did she say what he looked like?
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord out for a ride. But he held back. Never passed by her and...
And did you see him? Did he come all the way here?
No. But Stenna thought he would show. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make it look like she was still here.
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods, so nobody could follow her. Past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream. Next to it is a huge boulder. When it rains, the water can rise fast. The road goes on to Kuttenberg.
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was really someone following her, I reckon if they saw she was long in returning, they could have waited for her at the ford, no?
Fuck! That's quite possible. I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day. So I forgot about it.
Do you know what kind of luck she meant? Did you recognize the signet on the ring?
No, I didn't recognize that signet. But all the while, Stenna was giggling to herself. I reckon she had her eye on another mark.
Is Denna's scarf? Do you still have it?
Aye. I wanted to give it back to her the next time she came.
Will you give it to me? I'll try having my dog track her down.
All the same to me. Here you go. But it's been a long time. I don't know if it will help.
And could it have been Father Prokop following her?
What do I know? If he has a horse and fancy clothes. But why would he do it?
I heard he wanted to find her an honest job, but she wasn't interested.
I don't know. She didn't say nothing about that.
And could it have been William?
And who would that be?
He's this bard she was seeing.
I don't know about that. I don't remember her mentioning nobody by that name.
Well, I'll go and check out that ford. Maybe I'll find something there.
I hope you don't. See you soon, my friend.
Guess we'll ride old horsey. We will definitely change clothes. Sure. Something like that. Just, I mean, shoot, that just looks better than that to me. No. Let's see what happens when I do this. Looks a little better.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
see, we'll go over this hill. We'll just shimmy on up.
Whoa!
Already not looking too good.
Mutt! That has to be that ford Pint was talking about. I should take a look around here. This must be that basket of silver Zdenna was carrying with her. She wouldn't have just left that here. But where did it come from? Maybe it rolled down the hill? Search.
See what you can find, Mutt. See what you can find. Just in case. We don't want to run into any danger.
Poor thing.
Aww.
She didn't get very far. Ugh. She's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others. Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. She's been lying here too long for that, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience. Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. They're torn up, but I don't see any cuts. The rips are odd. Like someone was looking for something. Oh, I can't make much out by now. But it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Oh, my God. Oh, something fell out of her. A signet ring. Oh, that must be the one she stole. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what does it all mean? I'd say she put up a decent fight, and the killer had to improvise. And that's about all I can find out. She's probably been lying here a few weeks. But that ring is a good lead. Track.
So now it tells me. Why can I open this? That's weird. Is it like a hole in the tree or something? Whatever. Oh. Well, Guess we'll go ahead and head here. I want to go there. It'd be quicker if I go from this way. Because I'll have to go up this cliff side here. Yeah.
Quick!
We'll go this way.
Oh,
The heck? I don't remember this being here.
Go! Whoa!
Think. Nope. Gotta
Whoa.
follow the river north a little more.
Go!
So it bends back around.
Die! Whoa! Whoa!
Maybe. Just maybe. Come on, you can do it, Mark. I believe in you. You did it.
Oh, I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? There's one sword technique every experienced swordsman should know. The main thing is to keep in mind that defense is all about practice, but attacking is about overcoming fear. If you can do that, you'll become a master.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Very well. I really think you should know this one. It's actually a kind of feigned attack, after which you quickly go around your opponent's weapon and strike at his neck. It's just like a slap with the sword's blade that can be done even if you have a shield in your other hand. Now, come and try it a few times.
See, I hardly even fight with a sword anymore.
What do you think? Good one, eh? Let it sit for a while and you'll get it in your blood. You'll see.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? A warrior should be able to take down an enemy even without a weapon. If you want, I'll show you a move I like to call the scissor strike. I like using it because it only stuns your opponent, but doesn't kill him.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Of course. Well, after you open with a few hooks, attack his neck with both hands, just like a tailor cutting cloth. If you crush his Adam's apple while you're at it, that wretch's days are over. Now, come and try it a few times. What do you think? Good one, eh? Let it sit.
Very nice.
I'd like to learn.
What do you want to know?
Let's see. Heavy weapons. Yes.
I hope you can tell me how to use a mace.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, lordy. One
I'd
more.
like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? I think it might be useful for you to learn how to use wrestling holds in a sword fight. From what I've seen so far, you don't seem to use them at all.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, no worries. But you should know, this is more of a wrestling move than a sword fighting one. You rain blows on your opponent from above, and when he's expecting another, you put a quick lock on his weapon hand and yank it against your sword's pommel. In short, don't forget to use your whole body in battle, not just your sword's blade. Now, come and try it a few times. Good! You've got what it takes to... Damn good. Keep it up, mate.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, thank you. Now, there's another fella over here. As soon as I'll figure out how to get over there. Well, let me talk to him. What's crazy is it has a chest and everything. There's no fast travel. There's no fast travel point. Maybe if I walk around, like after that battle, maybe I'll find one. No? It's just crazy because you think you'd really think there would be a fast travel. There most certainly is not.
Oh.
We'll rest and then continue on our journey. Mm. See, I just like to rest. Till the sun comes up. Let's go, horsey. Idiot.
Quick!
Here. I don't know how. But I always seem to get turned around. This place specifically. Was. Is. See, I don't want to use Henry's Nighthawk. That's too powerful because it's morning time. Weak. Man. Of course. Starter? Oh. Maybe if I put more weapon away? Hi, friend. Oh. Not friend? Okay. Well, I'll leave him be.
Quick! Quick! God! Quick! God!
Finally, that was a nice, pretty little.
My,
He's suspect number one. Talking about, oh, what a beautiful horse. Yeah, I bet you do like my horse.
Go!
Why would they put the horse's water next to the damn dump? Got the rope hanging in the water. Alright, these guys are already pissing me off.
Greetings to you.
I need to ask you something.
I don't have time for that. Ask the foreman. You'll...
Let me...
How was your trip? The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
Nothing but foot.
Huh? You need?
I'm looking for someone named Stanya.
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What would a woman be doing here?
But you know Stanya, don't you?
Aye. You could say that. Why?
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town.
What do you
And I
mean,
heard that
just wake
someone
me
also
up? I
tried to
probably
kill
do
this
look
Stanya.
tired as hell.
That's true. She told me something like that. But that was a long time ago.
No.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really
I'm
don't know,
trying
mate.
to
But even if I
fix
did,
my sleep schedule.
how can
Usually I
be
stream
sure
at night, but
you aren't that killer.
got some stuff going on. Like good stuff and
Lumir
whatnot,
himself,
but
the Kuttenberg bailiff's former scribe, gave me the task.
long story short, I'm
He
just
was
trying
looking
to
into her
fix my sleep
disappearance,
schedule.
and he
So
sent me to find her.
welcome aboard.
Well,
You'll probably see me making
I don't
crazy
know.
faces.
I remember Lumir.
Trying not
He
to
was
fall
all right.
asleep.
That's all true, but...
But what? What are you still brooding over?
Damn,
Seemed
I was
like the
hoping
right
it wasn't
man
that
for a job like
obvious
that.
though, Pete.
Sorry, but after all
Damn
that
it.
happened to Stanya, I like to be careful.
You just
So Stanya is
because I
here?
was literally thinking,
Aye.
I was like, man, I wonder if it's
She's
like
hiding with us. Since that
super
thing
obvious,
happened, she's afraid
like
to even go outside.
if I'm like,
I don't know what to do with her anymore.
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help you. She's
and-
hiding in
and
that
Thank
cottage.
you, Pete.
But be
Pretty
nice
much
to
answered
her.
my question. You read my
She's
mind.
in a bad way. She used to
Clearly.
be such a gutsy
It's
girl.
obvious.
See you soon, my friend.
Alright, so what was he saying? I have to go. Where do I gotta go next? To the ale house. Okay. So basically, I'm trying to like pull out the ring and like shock them. They'll be like, "Oh my,
We're back.
who is this?" Wait.
Who are you? How did you find me?
That's
if you came
Stanya.
here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
Wait
Don't be afraid. Barton told me where to find you.
Barton sent you to me.
I'm so
What do you want from me?
Lumir thought you were dead. I was supposed to find out what happened to you.
Lumir,
Oh wait, no.
from the
this
rat
is a
house.
different shit.
He sent you.
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did, but I often had to grit my teeth.
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or poor, everyone wants to grope a girl. People, well, us girls have to watch out. We can't just put up with it, and sometimes we have to be tough, especially in a place like the hole. But you can't overdo it either. That's no good.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave a groschen, or even two. You have to keep a balance. To look friendly, but unavailable.
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid. I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since then.
You said that rich or poor, they all like to grope girls. Like who?
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man, but young von Groll used to go there for a while.
Is that so? Did he talk to you?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back, but beyond a few groschen, there was nothing more to it. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... Oh, it doesn't matter.
Somebody
but that
chose.
servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with him.
Von Groller had a servant with him?
Aye, a pudgy fella, well dressed, but had a mean face. He never said a word or smiled, or even said thank you.
You walked home from the baths at night?
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a bath while they drank it.
Ah. So that's why you had the empty pitcher you hit him with?
Right. I went there regularly. Every week.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one. I didn't want to stay out too long at night.
And who knew that you went by yourself to the baths?
Well, everyone from the tavern, I reckon. I didn't hide it.
Why didn't you go back to the hole?
Just to get murdered there? Are you mad? I'm never going back there. Not until they catch him.
How are you now?
I'm still awful scared. I can't fall asleep knowing that, and I can't even really leave the house.
Do you remember anything important about the attacker? What he looked like? What he was wearing?
I don't know anything. It was at night. He grabbed me from behind, and then I ran and never turned back.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go, and cursed.
Aha, and what did he say?
He said Scheisse, in German.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it, but try to remember something else about that moment, or when you were running away. Anything can help us, even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
You were walking down the street. Did you notice anything before he attacked you?
No, nothing.
You didn't see anything or hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from...
I didn't hear him at all, and then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away, and squeezed. Just for a moment, but I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip, like a miner or swordsman.
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper then? You yourself said he's a pig.
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bastard. Only when I got to my room, I could hear him snoring. It couldn't have been him.
Couldn't it have been Father Prokop?
Father Prokop? I don't know him.
No, he's pretty old. He preaches in the Church of St. Peter and St. Paul.
I don't know him. And if he's an old man, how strong could his grip really be?
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy. Do you know anything about that?
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. A stupid trick to make himself seem more interesting. Though, I reckon he's more likely to attract an ass-kicking than a woman.
I reckon that'll be all.
I'm sorry I'm not able to help you more.
You don't need to apologise.
Thank you. Could I ask you for a favour?
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard, would you please let me know? So I can finally stop being afraid.
I'll stop by if I can.
God bless you, sir.
Well, on that note, jeez, go back to Gutenberg. Well, I'm gonna call it. Soon there'll be longer and longer streams. Starting to have a lot more time. Things are shifting, schedules are shifting, everything in a good way. So see y'all next time.